the table.
Stay strong, stay strong.
To the table. Ain't easy, I can tell.
Gotta stay strong, stay
To
strong.
the table.
Stay strong, stay strong.
Ain't easy, I can tell.
Welcome to Weekends with Mimi.
Welcome back, YouTube family, and thank you so much for spending your weekends with Mimi. And if you're new to the channel, first of all, I want you to like, subscribe, and comment. And we're just so blessed to have you here. Today I'll be sharing with you how I took this baby changing table that I found at the local Goodwill for $19.99, and I added a wood top to it, which was a picture that's solid wood right down the aisle for $9.99, and I made myself an island for my kitchen. My husband and I had been wanting an island for the kitchen. I checked out the prices and $1,000 wasn't in the budget, so we decided to try to do it on our own. Here's some paints that I used. I ended up changing the colors, so I will list the products I used in the description below. And let's pause right now because my grandbaby has something that she wants to say to you.
Please like and subscribe and hit that notification button.
Thank you, Akari. So my grandbaby wanted you to like and subscribe because I want to put more of these videos out there, and if you're interested in seeing how you can be bougie on a budget, because that's exactly what I am, bougie on a budget. A lot of things don't play into the budget, so if I can't buy them, I can definitely make them. I can buy them at a cheaper price. You can always refurbish furniture or flip furniture for profit. So here I am spray painting the picture. I used this black spray paint, and as I stated, I changed the color of the table because I didn't like it. It looked too woodish color to me, too brownish. And I ended up changing it to a brushed amber to give it a darker feel. I wanted it kind of an antique feel, not to look wood, but for it to look more like a metal feel. So this is how it turned out, and I was really pleased with it. So right here, anyone who has followed anything on my channel knows that I love bling, so I'm actually measuring out how the bling is going to look before I finish the table, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Now, one thing I will tell you about furniture that you purchase from Goodwill, or either secondhand furniture or furniture that you find, make sure that it's level. If you're going to use resin or put it in a certain place that you're going to have to balance the top, I always take this trusted little small level in my purse, and I do make sure that my furniture is level, because if you're going to use resin and you're pouring resin, if it's not level, it's a possibility that it may waste onto the floor, and resin wasting on your floor is very messy. So I know there are a lot of videos out there that show you how to mix resin. I use Glaze Coat from Home Depot. It's my favorite resin, and it's a 50-50 mix of part A and part B. So that's what I've done here. Mixed in some acrylic paint, and I'm doing what I call myself doing was a dirty pour, which you mix in different colors, and it didn't work out real well, so I just ended up mixing in some glitter and some gold paint, and this is how it turns out. So I'm going to be quiet for a few minutes and let you take a look. Oh, I couldn't be quiet. That is so pretty. It turned out amazing. It looks like marble.
Close your eyes.
And if you notice here, I'm not wearing gloves, but Not recommended because it is really messy if you get resin on your hands. So you'll see me using my little, I guess it's called a painter stick, or because I stir paint with it. But I try to make sure that I don't get it on my hands. And I also use a blow dryer to get to those hard to reach places because again, resin is very messy, and I keep it on low. It looks like it's high because we sped the video up a little bit, but I put it on low so I can just kind of blow the resin into the corners. And this was really turning out really cute, so I was really pleased. Now for the top. So this is how it looked, and when I mainly paint using spray paint, I try to use 2 to 3 coats on anything that I spray paint, but I always put a polyurethane finish on top of it just so it'll kind of seal in the paint and also gives it a kind of a glossy feel. The polyurethane I used this time, I think I used a satin because I didn't want a glossy look. I just wanted kind of a finished look, and I wanted it to look like it was a part of the kitchen. So here you see me taping off the picture, which is going to be my top, to my island, and I'm using painter's tape. And the reason I'm using painter's tape is because painter's tape does not stick to paints that often. So after I went around it a few times with the painter tape, I followed up by using masking tape because it's really heavy. And if I was trying to get some height when I'm pouring my resin, I probably would have used the metallic paint. But in this case, I'm just trying to get it covered where the resin won't go off the sides. I'm just trying to get that palm tree under a coat of resin and black paint so that you won't see it. And then I'm going to paint the sides of it with a little bit of resin and finish it off. And here is where I tried to do another dirty pour, and my husband caught it on camera. I almost wanted to take this part out, but I want to show you what I was trying to do because sometimes people learn from others' mistakes. I still don't know what I did wrong, but I poured resin into small cups, watch somebody else do it on YouTube, mix different paints and different glitters into the different cups to make different colors, and then you pour them one by one into a larger container, and it's supposed to layer. And when you pour all of the resin out, it's supposed to be what you call a dirty pour, and it makes these amazing colors. But in my case, it did not, and it was a big blob, and I was a little embarrassed, but hey, we got through it. And again, I'm going to be quiet and let you see how it turned out and how I had to manually fix it.
are my sunlight. You are my sunlight. You are my sunlight.
Well, YouTube family, this is how it turned out. It actually looks really good, and we got it as close as we could to the countertops, and it turned out amazing. My husband said it looks like a galaxy when you look at it, and we even added wheels to the island so that we can move it whenever we needed it out of the way. We could actually move it outside if we were having a barbecue. This could also be used for something like maybe a coffee station. And with fall being here, I just had so much fun decorating it, and it turned out amazing. So this is how it looked. I thank you so much for watching this. Please like, share, and subscribe, and turn on that notification button, and just stay with us for a few seconds because my grandkids kind of ended this by some bloopers. Subscribe and hit that notification button.
Go. Please like and subscribe.
Okay.
Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. And hold on, let me try again. Please like and subscribe. Try one more time. Maybe.